There's a big fat one, a skinny one, and a medium-sized one. I love Formula Drift.
No stranger to drifting, no stranger to competition.
That guy stole my freaking ratchet wrench. I see that. That's mine. He rejects your reality and inserted his own. This is a stimulator, right?
Pilot.
The pole petition.
Matt Shulman still on top with the 69.
Gotcha! Grip this.
Here. Oh yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, I forgot. It's been a minute
Yeah,
that we've gone to this point.
2.5 weeks, 3 weeks.
3? It feels like
We had Rory on. No, it's been a month. Has it been a month?
no, it hasn't been a month.
It's been a
Don't listen to Paul. He's in the back just
no
trying
because
to.
we had Rory on. Actually, no. Well, for live. Okay, so live, yes. Live,
okay.
live. It's been a month. He's right. I
Yeah.
hate that.
Wait, you hate that he's right or
Yes, I hate that. I hate that I have to admit that he is correct.
okay? All right. Paul is busy setting up some equipment because he has a lot to say and talk about. So while he's getting that sorted out, Tim, any luck on your BMW E30 on getting rid of it?
Getting it sold?
Yeah.
No. I did have somebody offer a Mini Cooper.
Mini Cooper.
Well, so the idea is I could use that for Mia, my daughter. She can use it.
Okay.
And,
All right.
So that might happen. I might do a trade. A lot of low ball offers.
I don't know what's gonna happen with this, but let's try it.
Yeah.
It's live, so
Oh, it's live. Well, when he plugs it
You
in.
made it sound like it was DisplayPort or something. I like.
no,
wait,
just
I know- no.
just keep going. Don't you distracted
you
Tim?
can-
Okay, yeah, you
distracted
distracted
me.
You done distracted me.
I'm dead distracted.
And done distracted. Anyhow, a lot of low ball offers for the E30. It is a project, but it runs, drives. Air conditioning works.
Well, everybody's gonna have a low ball. So.
Right, yeah, but like,
They're
I mean,
gonna
like
get them
$2,000.
Mike.
present ever.
Mike,
$2,000.
Yeah, I know. That was pretty bad last episode, actually. I thought about that.
Do something with that. Do something with yourself. But yeah, like I'm asking $5,000. That's what I want for it, and I got quite a few parts for it that come with
I'm
it.
telling you, giveaway's it.
Giveaway.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna.
oh
enter
Mike, that is way too close to Paul. No, I gotta back that
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
But yeah,
You
go
know-
ahead.
Oh, live and direct.
But yeah, back on topic. Yeah, I want $5,000 for it because it got rust, but it's not too bad. I've seen a lot worse. But basically,
go.
well, did it work?
Moment of truth. Something happened. I don't know what, but we're still going. So keep going.
Okay, all right, good. What I was gonna say is, if I don't sell it when I got this car done, I'm just gonna end up restoring it and keeping it. I just got to keep myself from buying parts for it because I've been very tempted to get some seats for it. I actually found a set of brackets, those garagistic brackets, those aluminum ones, for $100 for the pair.
You said you ordered something.
Well, that's what I ordered.
Oh, that's what you ordered.
So the guy's like, he was like, "Do you want to meet up?" He wanted $75 for the set, passenger and driver. I was like, but I didn't have time because I had to go out of town for work. I was like, "I'll give you $100."
Wait, I
He's
thought you
like-
ordered them.
Well,
Okay, long story.
yeah, long story.
Okay, go ahead.
So, anyways, I told him, I was like, "I'll give you $100." He's like, "Oh, what seats do you have?" I was like, "Well, I don't have any seats yet." I go, "This is it's just a good deal, so I want them." He's like, "They are," and then I was like, then he realized that they go for like almost $300 for the set, and he was selling it for $100. So
So, man, you don't know how to do this,
yeah,
dude, do you?
That was a bad day. But
Well, I mean, I didn't. I mean, I figured somebody put something for sale. They realize what they.
you never tell the person you're buying from this is a good deal.
Oh, yeah.
You tell the person you're selling stuff
Well,
this is a good deal.
Well,
But when you're buying stuff, you don't. Yeah, you're not a negotiator.
Yeah, so I lost that deal. Probably better off though, because that would have been another $100 that I don't put into this.
But I thought you did spend the $100 anyways.
On what?
Did my God? Didn't you buy something from Garagistics?
No, that was what I was buying from Garage.
Oh.
Not from Garagistics.
Oh, well, you
It
made it
was
seem
a-
like you buying. I just bought some Garagistics stuff from that.
It
boat.
is Garagistic
But
stuff,
you didn't
but it was
buy
from
it.
I did. I sent the guy the money.
Oh, you did.
I sent the guy the money, and then
he
he's like, "I'll
refunded?
send him out tomorrow." And then when he went to go send him out, he's like, "Oh, I think I'm gonna give him to my friend for a Christmas present," and he sent me my money back.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just bought an LS drain pan, or not LS drain pan, LS oil pan for the car. So
Yeah.
we'll see how that goes. But yeah, buying a lot of things. What are you doing? Like,
He's trying to make sure you're not
Trying to make sure,
all in the cam.
yeah. Well, anyways,
Focus.
focus. I can't focus when you're moving around, and pointing things. I will tell you what.
Is the camera on him?
Yeah, it's on him.
Okay, bring it to me.
Okay, it's on you.
It's on me.
Yeah.
Today's episode was a mandatory episode because Paul has a lot to talk about. Over to Paul.
I didn't make it mandatory. I said there's a lot of topics. I didn't say I have a lot to talk about. I don't have a lot to talk about.
Oh my God!
Oh, I've been slimed. I've been slimed. Oh, gosh. Dude. All over the place, man.
His face. I could. Oh God. I need a napkin. Oh my God.
Okay,
that
so
was
he can't
horrible.
handle the pressure.
No.
Pressure. No.
back-
it's
back
okay.
to my
You want to
E30.
go straight to the?
No.
Okay,
Just
okay,
forget
well,
it.
I had, yeah.
You had your chance. So, back to the E30. If anyone wants to buy it, know if somebody wants to buy it. I want 5,000. Comes with a set of used coilovers and a bunch of other parts. If you can sell for more, I don't care. Keep the rest. I'm gonna take the money, dump it into it. If I don't sell it by the time I finish this car, hopefully in the next 2-3 months, then I'm just gonna restore it. Get a wide body kit, put the wheels on it, and
You gotta restore it. Isn't the rust just focused on to the? I guess the what's it called? The A-pillar.
it's in the like where the vents
Where
are
the-
for
yeah,
the
where the
air,
cowl.
for the air. Yeah, the cowl, right there, and then on the floorboard. But just some surface rust, not too bad.
Oh, okay.
It's not that bad. If you've ever restored anything, it's really not that bad at all. So that's the plan for that. And I'm working on the front end of this. So this hopefully, if I could source a pair of actual E92 fenders, I should have
That
the front
guy's-
end.
The guy you sent his fenders are E92. Those are
He said they're steel. He said they're
but
metal.
he didn't check. They can't be steel. They don't make them steel.
This is what he told me. He's like, hey, I just want to let you know, the fenders were rolled. So you don't roll plastic fenders.
But you can't buy metal fenders.
I don't know. He said they're rolled fenders. I said they're steel. He's like, yes, they're steel. They've been rolled. Like, fender
Why don't you
rolled.
just go look at the car and say, hey, I want to see.
Because it's in Lehigh Acres. And it's not like
that's
just right around the
that's
corner.
why.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Get you.
anyhow.
Why don't you just? There's tons of them at the.
At what?
Junkyard.
How much they want fenders?
Let me check. Hold
Okay.
on.
Well,
Give me a
he's
second.
checking that.
I'll come back with that
If I can
information.
get a set of fenders, I can have the front end of this transformed, hopefully within the next week or so.
I see you mounted. I didn't even notice that you mounted the wide body.
The rear wide body fenders. Now, I don't know if I'm going to stick with those because I don't know how it's going to match up with what I do in the front. I may end up going with something different, but we'll see.
Those are pretty wide.
Yeah, they are pretty wide.
Yeah.
But, well, whatever. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Once you slap a wrap on it, and if it
It all
doesn't,
blends in.
yeah, it kind of blends in. Anywho, so that's what is going on there. Yeah. So, Paul?
I feel like that should be
Too
like
wide.
that body line that goes. It's too low.
It's too low.
It should be like match the body line at the top of the fender. Like,
Well, it matches
it's
this
too bad
here.
you can't see it. I guess.
It matches
but-
this here.
Yeah, that. Yeah, I'm
Oh
talking
no,
about
the back,
top.
the back is lower
What do you mean the back is lower?
because I don't want to. I dropped it down a little bit because I don't
Drop
want.
the fender flare down.
Yes, it's
Why
not the
did you do
final
that?
fit. It's not just the back side of it.
Oh, okay.
Not
that's
the
why
front
it
side.
looks
The
like-
front side.
That's why it looks messed up. I'm like,
It
what's
doesn't look
wrong
messed
with
up. I just test fitted it.
It doesn't look good.
Yeah, but the problem is that if I put it where it was, I'm gonna have a massive wheel gap in the front and no wheel gap in the. I mean, massive wheel gap in the rear. So I don't know if I'm gonna go with those.
Oh, that's why you're worried about the wheel gap.
Yeah, it looks ridiculous if you have like if you're tucked in the front and then you got like a 2-inch gap in the rear and the car is level. It would look ridiculous.
Well, it looks more ridiculous the way it is right now.
Now,
Looks
once you
your
put a
pants
wrap-
are- looks like your back. Looks like you're
Once you put a
sagging your
wrap over it,
pants.
well,
Like
once you
you're-
put a wrap over it, it'll be fine.
You could put like boxer decals on the back, and you could have those be like your pants sagging. That's what it looks like.
Pants
Looks
sagging?
like your car's pants are sagging.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. Well.
Anywho.
let me go to you pull it and see. So you keep on talking, pal.
that's it. I'm done.
Yeah, this episode is
Brought to you-
centered around you,
Oh,
Paul.
really? Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
I have
Oh,
nothing to talk about.
You have nothing to talk.
Well,
about.
we could talk a little bit while he's pulling it up about OSW.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Why don't you talk about
King of
that?
OSW.
I mean, are you sure? I mean, Paul is a foremost expert on anything that's going on with drifting. I mean, he wasn't even there at the event, and he knows everything that went down.
I didn't
Yeah.
say that. When did I say that?
No?
I don't know.
What?
Speak to me.
Anyhow, congratulations to Chris Rios, three-time king.
3 times?
Yeah, 3 times. This is his third crowning victory, I guess you could say. It was a good event. He really fought for it. There was a couple times where I thought he might have lost it, but he ended up.
Did Sean Booth?
No.
So that's the first shocker that started off the event with, I guess, a bit of an upset or a bit of a surprise. It was Sean Booth was not in contention to maintain his crown.
He didn't even show up.
No,
He
not only
didn't
did he
even
not
show up.
show up, the crown and everything that he had gotten from from winning the crown, being the crowned king of OSW, he had lost it.
What do you mean he lost it?
He lost it.
He literally lost it?
He literally lost it. Tell me how to buy new stuff.
Oh no!
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
Yeah, it does suck.
So, but shout out to Tommy for making sure he got another crown, another cape, and a scepter this time.
The only way I've been thinking about it, a possibility that he may have lost it. He may have gone to perhaps Burger King or Ray's Pizza, and may have
claim the
misplaced it with some of the other garments of the owners of the establishment.
Yeah, but he should have said that. Hey, I took it somewhere, I lost it. But it was just like, you got it? And he's like, no. It's like, okay. Sorry.
So,
I like Tommy.
I-
I like Tommy. So it's like, it's like I get protective of people I like. So when
understand.
somebody does something to them, I don't like. So
I understand. But one of the changes that brought forth to the competition was an actual 32 driver field, because usually
Yes.
it's only 31 drivers that are accepted into the competition because the king
Automatically has a
to
spot.
automatically has a spot to defend his crown. So 32 drivers signed up, and of course the usual mayhem of trying to find Tommy around the track.
Yeah, this time I
After-
think was a lot easier though.
In what sense?
Tommy wasn't gonna hide around the track. He was just gonna he just was right in his tent when he played the thing for Find Tommy. He said, he goes, I'm not gonna hide myself. I'm not gonna go somewhere far off. He goes, I'm just gonna be right where we sell the shirts. So everybody assembled pretty quickly, much more quickly than normal.
Oh, they're still confused. I saw some footage. I wish I had that, but I saw some footage where Matt Schulman was one of the first ones to appear.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Is this it?"
Is this it?
Like he was like in a state of shock.
Well, so Tommy wasn't there yet,
Ah, okay.
right?
But he saw you.
He saw me.
Ah,
so he's like,
okay.
is this it? And I'm like, I'm kind of like, I don't know. And then, so it was, yeah. But, yeah, and then he came out of the trailer. And I had to fill in for Steve-O as well this time around.
Yeah, that was another
So,
change.
yeah, so Steve-O wasn't there. But I think it worked out. But it pulled me away from helping Ben. Not announcing, it pulled me away from helping Ben. So all the setup and setting up the cameras and running all that stuff, Ben had to try to do all on his own.
Gotcha.
And then I was also trying to get interviews with Diana running around the track.
Should have came then.
We told you should have came.
No. I asked him.
Okay, well
He
you're
said,
going.
"No, I'm good." I said, "No, I'm good. I'm good."
Well, next time you're gonna come.
Well, I'll come if you. If,
right.
if
Actually, next time for sure we're gonna need you.
spring break.
Yes,
for spring break
bash,
bash. Yeah.
Okay.
The
Car won't
idea.
be done.
I'll get into details
My
more
car
about
will
it
never be
later,
done.
but yeah. And I don't even know
Petrol.
if your car or you're even gonna have a car to utilize to catch on fire. So
To burn up.
Yeah, burn up. Yeah. I mean, you're such a pyromaniac that I don't even want to get into it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna definitely need you for the next one.
Okay.
But
Yeah, we want to use it as like a test run for the LS Fest.
Is that before Alice Fest?
Yes.
yes.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. But we're so busy that Ben actually had this thing where I could draw on the screen. And
yeah,
it was
we were
just
talking
going
about
so
that.
much, I totally forgot to even use it. Because by the time we sat down, I was so focused on, I had to use my laptop for the monitor. So all my notes, I realized last minute, all my notes and everything were on my laptop. So now I didn't have my notes anymore, right? So I had to use my phone. I was writing things down. Diana was texting me and trying to make sure we get the sponsor because this was the first event, and I want to thank all the people that supported us, which is Scotty D.
Oh, awesome. He did.
Yep.
That's
Aero
sweet.
K, or not? Yeah, what is it? Aero K Designs,
Yep.
right? Ashant and them with Aero K Designs.
Jerome.
Jerome, yep, Jerome as well, and whatchamacallit, Cosmo Tires. Cosmo Tires.
Oh, they did come
Yeah,
through?
yeah, they came through. Ben's Museum Auto Parts. So he
Canada
came
didn't
through.
come through?
No, Kenda didn't.
That's
come through.
interesting.
No. Who else? I think it was only.
Yeah, so did you get the two Scots? Scott
Scotty-
from Grip
that's
Royal.
right. Scott from Grip Royal as well. That's right.
he did
yeah.
too, as
Yeah,
well.
Grip Royal. So we had Grip Royal, helped us out, sponsored the live stream. Scotty D, and Aero K, Cosmo Tires, and Ben with Ben's Use Me Auto Parts. So
That's cool.
that was awesome for them to help us out.
I'm just trying to make sure because
That's it. That's
Yeah,
it. It sponsored the live stream.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's people that sponsored.
Sponsored the event. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, my concern. Yeah, for me, I focus on those that helped us out.
Yeah.
Because we do that as a way to help out Tommy, so it helps us recoup our costs and stuff like that. So
Yeah,
it's not like we're
everything
trying
is-
to, rake them over the coals. We're just trying to help them out, and they help us out. One hand washes the other, and it was a good time. We had a good time. I had to talk a lot, so my voice was shot after that.
Yeah. Ben was saying that. That your choice
It,
was-
it took me by surprise because at first, after we were wrapping up and everything, his voice seemed fine.
Yeah.
It wasn't until we went to go drop him off that all of a sudden, like his voice was like fell apart. It was
really?
like scratchy and
jeez.
it was like a bad like voice translator or modifier that was trying to. Yeah, it was weird. I was
Yeah.
like, "Ooh, Tim, what's wrong with you?" And
Yeah.
Tim was like, "I've talked all night." And I'm like, "Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense."
Well, normally when you're there, you're doing stuff, but you can jump in every once in a while and comment a little bit so I can stop talking for a little bit. And also, Steve-O's there usually. But even at the LS Fest, we get to dialogue. I get chances to take little breaks in between. And I think that's why I didn't get that chance this time. So it was basically
I heard a couple
nonstop.
different people jumped on the mic. Like Dustin was on the mic, and then who else?
Dustin came on the mic at the end because we usually Steve-O goes out to the track to
okay.
announce the winners
Yeah.
and stuff.
Well, I love the way how you pointed out how Dustin always wins.
Oh yeah,
And then that is true. I
yeah,
mean,
Dustin won.
it's the way how he celebrates. He spreads the cheer and the joy and the happiness and the excitement
Yeah.
all
amongst
around,
everybody there.
amongst
all
everybody
the peasants.
and around the track. Knocking barricades over and stuff too. I changed the name. I gotta change your name to Dustin Barriers. No more Dustin Motors. Dustin Barriers.
I don't think he was entirely thrilled about that.
That's okay. I know he knows I'm just kidding with them.
Yeah. One surprise though was finding out that it wasn't just Ben's used Miata parts, but Ben's used Miatas.
Yeah.
Oh, now he's selling Miatas.
Well, one of the Miatas.
Well,
that
it's
was-
easier now. You don't have to part them out because you grab one and sell it back.
one of the vehicles that was competing was a vehicle purchased from Ben used Miata.
Oh, really? You could start his own dealership.
He could. He absolutely could.
Just like on the side, just a bunch of little Miatas all parked there.
He probably does. I'm sure he's got to. If he's selling used parts, I'm sure he's got to sell whole cars or shells at least.
It's probably easier for him to just get rid of the whole car entirely instead of having to disassemble the car and
Yeah, but
inventory, the parts.
you make a lot more by parting it out. I mean, you can. I mean, I made
Of course.
I made my money back plus some on the G35. Plus, I got to keep the engine. So, yeah,
Wait, which engine?
the VQ.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I know Gabby won't watch this, so let me actually go to go pull up GK Tech's website.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna clue you guys into Gabby's Christmas present that I bought for him already.
Oh, well, what if he's watching?
He doesn't ever watch. He tells me he doesn't watch you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
okay.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Appreciate the support.
Yeah. Yeah.
Our very own Wrangler doesn't even support
Well,
the
he's
show.
not much of a wrangler anymore.
No, he's not much of a Wrangler. Now he's an angler. Just
Yeah.
fishing for
So
fishing for
go
ladies.
to.
Hang on, I gotta set it. Hang on, Paul. I
calm
gotta
down.
set it up.
Well, we'll
and
talk.
then-
So I was on GK Tech because they had the Black Friday sale, and I'm looking through what I want to buy because I'm just stuck buying car parts. You know how it is when you have a build, you just keep on buying. It keeps on floating into your cart, and
Yep.
keep on purchasing and putting it on credit cards.
And you realize you didn't buy anybody else anything.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, I bought myself this. Oh, I didn't buy anybody else anything yet. So, so I was on this website and I was looking for parts and shop by category.
okay.
Category.
Which one?
Or actually, shop by vehicle. Sorry.
Not by vehicle.
Yeah, and then go 350Z. Yeah,
780
right
up,
there.
yep.
Boom. And I'm just scrolling through. I'm like, what do I want to buy? What looks good?
It's very kind of you, by the way.
I know. I'm like, I'm not looking for him. I'm looking for myself.
Oh,
But
okay.
I run into this just one item that I had to buy as a Christmas present for him. And if you just go to the next page.
Oh boy, watch it be on page 5.
Yeah, it's 4 pages. So it's okay.
Well, at least they're getting a good shot out here. GK
Yeah,
Tech's really
GK
getting
Tech. Well, yeah, almost there. Yep,
Taking
just-
forever.
There it is to the right.
This?
Yep.
What is that?
Open it up.
The Devil's Trumpet Garage Banger? What is that?
Banner. It's
Oh,
a garage
banner, oh,
banner.
banner, oh, banner.
It's
The Devil's Trumpet. Oh, wow. That's what you got. The
I got
Devil's
it for
Trumpet.
yeah. I got it for him. So it just came in, and I should have brought it, but yeah,
The
That's-
Devil's Trumpet.
yeah. It's
That
gonna-
is funny. You know, that had to be Officer Dan that came
yeah,
up with that.
no, because it is the Devil's Trumpet.
Wow.
I knew Ben would get a crack
Yeah.
out of it. So yeah,
This is great. I approve.
You approve.
Yeah.
I figure you could fly from the back of the car or something. At least put it in the pit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Devil's Trumpet.
Yeah. So to save a spot, right? Like on his tent,
yeah.
just put that up.
Oh man, I wonder if this thing has any reviews.
I don't think so.
I don't think the
No.
No, I think I'm probably the only person that bought it. So I don't know. I just saw it. I'm like, this is great.
You got to write a review.
I got to write a review. That's
Yeah.
what I'll leave.
Okay.
A great review. So yeah, that's one thing I did. So that was pretty cool. And I bought a bunch of other parts for myself. But yeah, but that was one thing I decided to, hey, I'm gonna spread a little Christmas cheer.
I would have laughed is that if as soon as Paul would have bought it, it would have gone from in stock to sold out.
only one. There's only one.
There was
Yeah.
only one. That would be great. But I don't think there's that many people that are actually gonna buy that. So I
He could be one of the few, one of the chosen.
One of the chosen few. Well, he should be, because if anything, and if anybody wears the VQ trumpet proudly, he does. He thinks it sounds amazing.
Yeah.
He loves the way
I
his
don't
car sounds.
understand. I really don't.
I know, but nobody likes the way that car. He loves it. He thinks it sounds like a race car. Like he really loves the sound of his car. So I figured the Devil's Trumpet fitted him well. So yeah, that was one little tidbit.
Well, luckily he knows of a holy individual
Yeah,
that
he
will
maybe
keep him
can-
in line. That that
balance out his Devil's Trumpet, the holy one. Yeah, that's the next one that we got to do. Oh man,
that's just crazy. Any particular surprises from the event, Tim, from your point of view?
From my point of view, surprises. Yeah, well, I don't want to say prize in a. Yeah, I was actually surprised at the top 3 finishers. 2 of them were I think from the Door Tapper crew.
Oh yeah.
Are you sure?
Well,
One
one
of
of them
them
had
was
door
the-
tappers written on the side of
Right,
his
but
car.
I think the other one had TF Club, which I
TF
don't
Club.
know if they're
Yes, that's right.
associated or something.
They were
but-
kind of parked close together. I thought I saw
Yeah.
a door tapper thing on his car. So, I was actually surprised that I was not expecting them to be second and third. Because look at who else we had there. We had Grindle. We had Schulman. We had I'm trying to think. We had Ryan Acevedo.
Oh yeah.
Christian Cotrone.
Christian Cotrone.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like so the top three, Chris Rios. Okay, I expected him to be up there, but yeah, that they all got knocked out. I was surprised about that.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, right. So to see new faces, like I said, I'm not saying surprised in like I'm actually surprised in a good way to see new faces up there. But Chris was able to take everybody out. Even Campbell did pretty well. Campbell got in last minute too, and Chris wasn't even going. He missed the
Well, didn't Jackson compete?
Jackson competed too.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That was a surprise.
Yeah, that was a surprise too.
World famous Chris Jackson.
World famous Chris Jackson.
Yes.
My bad. Hopefully his air conditioning is working. But anyways, yeah, Chris taking home, that was pretty cool. But Chris was not in the initial top 32.
So
He missed the find Tommy.
Oh, did he? Okay.
But what happened is the way Tommy does it is that if the king, well, because the king usually has a spot, and since the king wasn't there, he gave Chris Rios the first fill-in spot. So somebody had to bow out, and that first spot that opened up went to Chris Rios.
Okay.
When I first interviewed him, I told him and he missed it, and he was like, "Yeah, it kind of stinks because there's no king. I didn't get in." And then we did another interview with him after him winning. He didn't think he was
Yeah,
going
I
to get
saw
in.
that.
Yeah,
I was confused by that video though, because as I watched it first.
you didn't listen to it. That's why.
What do you mean?
Because I
You
talked.
you say that in the
yeah,
beginning?
I was like, you didn't think you were going to enter, and you ended up getting a spot.
No.
Oh,
In the beginning of the video, you interview him, so you finish that interview, and then you do an interview after. Like I didn't know, as far as I could. As soon as you finished the interview, like he was not going to compete. I turned it off, and I watched it again for some reason, and I'm like, wait, oh, he was in the competition. Wait, what? I'm so confused.
so you got to watch watch the whole thing, and you weren't watching it. You weren't listening.
You should have. Yeah, no.
Well, I should have said it in the beginning before I knew what was going to happen.
Yes.
Well, we didn't.
Should've
it
went
didn't
back.
happen. Oh no,
You
So
have
we're back at
the
times.
magic of video editing.
So Paul's saying that it's my fault.
It's
for
Ben's
not-
fault.
Oh,
For not
that's
clarifying
well, it can't be
things.
his fault.
Right, exactly. He wasn't
Could have
the editor.
could have put
You could
magical turn of events or something.
what? Like a little fairy coming in.
Yeah. Well, did you see the butterfly on the episode?
No, yeah, I did see
That
the
was
butterfly.
great.
Yeah, that was
It
good.
landed and-
Yeah, yeah.
I thought that was amazing. I don't
was
know if
pretty
he
good.
caught that or not, but I thought it was great.
Yeah, I'd like to get his reaction on that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a great point. One of the things that I remember that stood out to me was Matt Shulman. I forget which battle it was, but you pointed out in the broadcast how he got inches away from the first turn, the first outer zone. And then when I was actually reviewing the footage to kind of see, to make a compilation video, yeah, you weren't kidding. Like I was looking at the drone footage, and as far as I know, like he came within inches, didn't move it at all. And I think he was the closest. I could be wrong because Andrew Grindle is usually the one that consistently just fills out the zones.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. I think Dustin got the closest. Dustin and
right.
Catrone. Actually, Catrone, that you want to talk about something surprised me was his
Yeah.
performance. Because he did not do well at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, he spun out on entry.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He didn't do well. I don't know what was
Maybe
going on with
wasn't
him.
his,
I have no idea,
his
but
night.
that I was not expecting Christian Catrone to get knocked out so early at all. So that was a surprise. So I don't know if he's got something going on with the car or what. But I don't know.
Stuff happens, you know.
I wasn't surprised by Camel's performance because I was thinking back to the last King of OSW where I think they went one more time 3 times. I think it was him and Sean Booth, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, I think it was.
But I think this time around he was in a different car though.
Yeah, he was. He was in a different car.
Yeah.
One thing, another thing that I was going to talk about, well, not talk about here, but we got to figure out is, and of course depends on your schedule. I would like to do like some sort of Christmas special or holiday special with Chris and his guys up at their shop in Melbourne.
Yeah.
So we got to figure out a date, whether it's the weekend after Christmas, maybe.
I have some ideas.
Okay, so we'll get together with that. But that'd be a fun next episode. Hopefully,
Yeah, if it's after Christmas, then I can probably come up with you
Yeah.
guys.
but like in between Christmas and New Year's.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, well we'll see. We'll figure
Well,
it out.
it's really, it works around Ben, but yeah, no, that would be cool.
No surprise. One of the judges, Mr. Dan Brockett.
Dan.
Oh, yeah.
Rad Dan.
Dan.
Rad Dan, yeah. He was there judging, so that was cool to have him out there judging, helping out as well. And then we had Pat Gooden, and I think huge surprise was Brandon McDowell's karaoke.
Oh,
that's
that's
good.
right.
I was impressed with Brandon
really?
McDowell's karaoke. I mean, he literally let his hair down,
Oh, really?
and he was doing some soulful. I mean, it's that Louisiana soul, I guess, that New Orleans in him.
yeah.
He was. Yeah, that was
just
surprising,
jamming?
huh?
He was jamming.
He was the first one on the mic. Like,
oh, really?
yeah.
What about Acevedo? I know he's big into it too.
I don't think he was. He wasn't there. I think he was gone already.
Yeah, he was out.
Yeah, he was out. Yeah, I saw Dustin throw up. That was interesting. Dustin had that was a hard night for him. He had a good time, but he had a rough night.
Yeah, those barriers when you make contact with them, it's
No, they had a drinking game. There was a drinking game. There was a drinking game after they were always partying.
Yeah.
One of the reasons why Tommy wanted to do it earlier is he had mentioned that usually when he does it later, nobody's there to hang out and party and
because
do
they
the games
kinda,
and whatnot.
Yeah.
By moving it forward, it encouraged people to stay, hang out, and do some games.
Yeah, I
it was,
think
it was
that's cool.
fun
I
to
think
watch.
that's
It was fun
probably
to
better.
watch. Everybody's clowning on each other, and it's a sausage fest, but everybody's having a good time.
Sometimes it's nice to play with some sausages.
I don't know that anybody's ever said that.
Yeah.
But
I
you've
mean,
heard that here first.
Me and Gabby ate at Dick's service station today. So
Oh, you ate at Dick's?
no, we didn't, but it was close to it.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, strange. In any case, so that was for the most part King of OSW. Congrats to Chris Rios for winning the crown again. I'm sure he's very thrilled
Yes.
for all of the perks that comes with the crown, with the coronation.
Yep.
I mean, he's pretty much it was third time.
Third time.
Yeah.
Third
Yeah.
time.
And check out the whole video.
Yeah. Watch the whole
Both
video.
interviews. If you watch both of them, they'll make sense. But it was a good interview. He's always fun to interview.
He plays into it, right? He gives a little bit of
Yeah. And that's why I
More
think it'd be
personality.
great to do a show with all them there.
yeah.
Him, Camel, I think he said Alex.
K-Shot, I think.
Yeah. 4 of them.
Steven.
Steve,
too.
yeah, Stephen. Yeah, Stephen
Stephen.
Weeks. Yeah, Stephen Weeks. So that'd be fun. Yeah. So
Next event, I think.
Paul, what do we got going?
Hang on. Next event, King of OSW is going to take place in March, if I recall correctly, for Spring Break Bash. Go to OSW Drift on Instagram for more information on that. I'm sure they'll post up all of the information when the time comes. But for the meantime, like Tim mentioned, check out the interviews. We did a couple of interviews. You should check it out on our channel. And if you haven't done so already, you can rewatch the live stream of the whole entire event, which was kind of fun. Very fun. But so moving on, Paul. Yes, Paul.
Can you upload the things?
Yeah, it's ready. You just got to tell me. Tell me what.
Okay.
So we got a
You
couple
wanna-
of
you
options
wanna do
here.
the first one I
we
sent you?
have fuel.
No, don't.
No, it's.
don't.
I'm just gonna say
Do the fuel one that
Okay.
I thought was interesting.
Hang on. We got fuel, iron,
something
drift,
I
and first drive.
yeah, fuel.
Fuel. Okay. All right. We're going
So,
to fuel.
I feel like it was like a Jeopardy categories. What is
$500 for fuel.
$500 fuel for $500, please?
All right, Paul.
So-
Take it away.
Yeah. So again, with with all the Black Friday shopping, I never knew this was a thing.
Hang on, just wait for me to
Okay.
just give it up, but it's almost there.
Yeah, I thought this was amazing. Like, I wanted to buy some right now. It's like, this is hilarious. I didn't know. Is it
up.
on?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. So I was doing Black Friday shopping. I'm on Jegs, and I passed by fuel fragrances.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? You know about this?
Yes. If you go to VP Fuels,
Okay, wait, hold on. Do you know like all the different flavors and smells that they got?
I don't know all the different flavors.
Well,
but
this is insane.
I know.
Like, let's
I
take
know
a little
quite a few
stroll.
of them. But you
Well,
want to take a
let's-
stroll?
Let's take a stroll through the little fuel fragrances.
fragrances.
So you can add these to your fuel, and I guess assuming the exhaust smells
Yeah.
somewhat like these
This is
flavors.
something
or-
that you would probably run when you're running E85.
Well, I don't know if it says diesel and gas. I don't know if about E85, but you have Groovy Grape, which I can imagine.
Probably smells like grape.
I assume Cherry Bomb probably smells like cherry. Bubble gum. I mean,
Yeah,
smells
bubble
like
gum,
bubble
okay.
gum. Cotton candy. Bad baby powder.
No, born bad.
Born bad baby powder. Okay. Peel out pina colada. That's interesting. Blueberry, obviously, raspberry. But Reefer Madness.
Reefer Madness.
Thought that was
Oh,
interesting.
that's a good one.
And then they have, what else do they have? They have supercharged strawberry, which makes sense. But then cinnamon.
That wouldn't be bad.
That'd be pretty weird. Apple. Watermelon, which,
Fruit
you
punch.
know.
There's a
fruit
lot of
punch.
flavors.
Yeah, I thought it was insane. Ripping root beer. Banana blast. Patchouli.
They do have it. Okay.
Vanilla. And turbo tangerine. And popcorn. I
Popcorn,
thought
yeah.
popcorn was the one I was going to go with.
Yeah,
that'd be-
I've seen that one before.
Yeah.
Popcorn.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, yeah. I definitely want to try this.
Yeah, I was thinking about trying it too. Once I get the car running, getting the
Really?
popcorn
You've
in.
seen this?
Yes.
When?
I get fuel. I go to VP Fuels and I buy my fuel there. They have it there.
And they have these there?
yes.
Oh, get me one next time.
I will. What are you gonna put it in?
I'll just throw it in the
You're
trunk.
gonna say, "Oh, put it all over yourself."
Oh, smell like popcorn.
I smell like a big
Oh.
popcorn.
Yeah. No, okay. So, what about you? What do you think?
What do I think?
Yeah, what do you think about this? You knew about this too?
I did not know about this. This is news to me. Maybe I just don't.
Wait, go
I'm
go
not-
down. Go down one.
Wait, what?
Go down a little bit. Hot rod hippie patchouli.
Patchouli. Yeah, patchouli.
Oh, patchouli oil.
Yeah,
Okay.
patchouli.
All right. Sorry.
It's a hippie.
Yep.
Hippie smell.
Banana blast.
Root beer smell.
Banana blast would probably be good.
I think cinnamon. I don't understand the baby powder one. Like, I
Baby
couldn't
powder.
imagine. Yeah, well, I understand what baby powder smells like, but you think it really, really? All new?
I don't know which one I would go with.
I'd either go with the banana or the popcorn.
I think the popcorn would be interesting. It'd be like, oh man, I'm hungry.
If it really smells like popcorn. It's probably like popcorn butter you're putting in your gas.
Yeah, we just melt some popcorn and some butter. I mean, the apple, that'd be interesting. Well,
Cinnamon might be good.
I think cinnamon would be the
You
problem.
want like flavors that would catch your scent. Popcorn being one would catch your scent.
Yeah.
Banana and I think cinnamon. Those would be the three that really
Yeah.
catch your like the unmistakable.
I thought it'd be
smells.
interesting to try because I'm like, this is crazy. I never heard about this ever.
I'm gonna go with full blown bubblegum.
Full blown bubblegum. Okay,
I'll go with that.
Put that in the Prius.
Yes.
There you go.
Let's see what I can get out of that. All right. So this is news to you, Paul.
I thought it was news to me. Maybe it's not news to the world, but yeah, fragrances for your fuel. I thought was pretty interesting. And then if you want to go to the tires 101 thing,
Sure. Okay. Wait, let's get this set up. So that way people know what
so
Paul is looking at. Because, yeah, I guess he spent a lot of time on the internet.
yeah, well, Black Friday, trying to buy parts for the car. So this is an advertisement I got, which I thought was interesting. So I think drifting's actually making pretty mainstream because this is an advertisement. It's a blog advertisement for a wheel website about how to get into drifting. So I want you guys to look at it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So
It's a blog post, which I've never seen like this. This is like a way to. This is like an SEO marketing tactic, right? To get people to get to your website. What are you looking at me weird for?
No. I'm just keep going. Keep
So
going.
it's like a marketing tactic. In order, you have to put out certain articles so that way the Google's engine will try to drive people to your website. which to me, I have never seen or been advertised from like a wheel manufacturer or company that's selling wheels or tires, anything like this. So it kind of goes over the basics of drifting. So if we want to kind of, then they give you these ridiculous tire choices.
Really, who uses a Sport Cup
Michelin
2?
Pilot
Yeah,
Sport.
nobody uses any.
Yeah,
of
how
this is
much are those?
complete bull.
What?
But I thought it was interesting.
Well,
I'm like,
the Nitto, I mean, people could use that.
But an NT05?
Why not?
no.
Okay.
Okay.
The Azenis, the first one they use. No?
I mean, you could use any of these tires.
No, but that right there, I've seen people use that.
yeah. But the interesting thing to me with this was that drifting's finally getting there. I think
Where
If
people are
this is
using
happening,
it as a marketing.
It's being used as a market because this is the article's kind of BS. I wasn't saying the article's any informative thing.
Okay.
But I just thought it was interesting that drifting has finally, I think, hit a point where they're just using it as a marketing tactic to be able to bring people to their website, and it's like trying to getting people into drifting, which is I think at least getting some information out there, and this is getting advertised. This is being sent to me on websites as advertisements, so it's going to get more people into drifting, I think, by just kind of okay, well, how do I get into drifting? And then people will open this up and maybe
What is
look at-
this? What is this drifting that you speak of? This drifting thing.
Okay, first question. Did this pop up in your spam folder?
No, this was like a advertisement directly to me on social media.
Oh, on social media. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I could understand and see the incentive for them to be able to create an article like this because they realize that maybe somebody in their department went to a drift event, noticed all of the damaged wheels, and they're like, hey, if we could get these guys to come to our website to buy more wheels, we could generate
And
that
tires.
more
They
sales.
sell
And, well,
tires.
yeah, tires. Yeah, let's try to sell the high-priced tires.
Yeah, exactly.
And try to make them feel and think that, oh, these are the kind of tires that you're going to need and want to drift.
Yep.
yeah.
Not taking into account that, hey, it's not going to be very effective if you're having if you have a stock Miata
Yeah.
and you're trying to get sideways
Falcon
with
Azens.
these kind of tires, especially those Michelins. Sheesh.
Yeah. So I thought it was interesting that they put this article together, and I mean it's probably written by ChatGPT, but yeah, you actually just go up. Let's dig into it a little bit because I didn't.
Actually, I was just reading the tire choices for different drifting styles.
What's the different drifting
It
styles?
says drifting tires vary as much as cars and drivers themselves. The choice depends on factors like the driver's style, vehicle type, and surface. Tread wear grades play a significant role. A higher grade indicates longer lasting tires suitable for less powerful vehicles, while lower grades offer more grip needed for high powered cars. Brands like Bridgestone, Continental, Falcon, and Michelin offer a range of tires suitable for different drifting needs.
Yeah, go up a little bit because that was the end of the article. Really, the basics of drifting kind of goes over.
Master of Slide.
It's a symphony of oversteering. Wow, that's how I'm going to explain drifting for now.
Wait, where is that?
Basics of drifting, symphony of oversteering. If anybody asks me what drifting is, I'm going to say it's a symphony of oversteering.
I'm going to have to print that out. Drifting is more than a driving technique. It's a symphony of oversteer, where the driver intentionally loses traction in the rear wheels while maintaining control through a corner. This motorsport discipline demands not only speed, but also style and precision. The right set of tires is crucial, balancing grip and slip in a way that regular street tires cannot.
They go into tread patterns and composition and drift tires, durability.
That was
It's an okay, I guess. I mean, hell, ChatGPT is getting pretty good.
ChatGPT probably
They
right.
definitely didn't write this, you know.
Yeah,
Nobody's
yeah,
writing
that's
anything
funny. Yeah,
anymore.
ChatGPT, can you come up with something
Yeah, I bet
for
you
us?
pops out the same damn thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, what do you think guys think about that?
I think it's a good thing that drifting is being thrown in people's faces that may not expect to see it, or maybe somebody that is into other types of motorsports, and it's like subliminal message. You keep throwing drifting.
Yeah, I think it's just a step in the right direction, and it's growing, right? It's I think it's a sign of actual taking off. So I think it's good.
I think one major component that I feel like it's missing is trying to put out resources for people to go out to a drift event. It's one thing to explain drifting and the mechanics of it and the different styles and all those things that this chat
goal-
GPT
but
thing put out.
The goal for this article was to sell tires, and if the article just needed to get wheels and tires in this guy's hand, that's what it's supposed to do. So if your goal is to just sell the person wheels and tires, this tells them exactly what tire and wheel package they need.
So, as far as Paul's basically saying, the intent of the article
accomplished
its goal.
I think.
It was-
Did it to get you
It
into
was
drifting?
put,
No.
it was put in front of his face, yet do they know that he doesn't have a car that runs?
Damn.
Oh, jeez, you jerk.
Neither do I.
Burn.
So do you. You got one
Oh,
that's
mine
rusting,
runs,
and then
but
it just knocks
just-
a little bit.
no, this doesn't knock. That's the
That's
trans.
a self-clearancing.
That's it's-
Self-clearancing transmission.
That's my lathe. I'm lathing
You have a
down
lathe.
the bell housing.
You have a
Slowly lathing down
1J
the bell
lathe?
housing. Yeah, 1J lathe. Be jealous. Envy me.
So, and then I just have two more things, I guess. We want to kind of go through them. Let's do the-
Either iron or first drive.
let's do the first because I thought that was cool.
Okay.
Actually, maybe you can tell me more
like
about
this.
it. It's your people, right?
Funny.
So
I don't know much about this, FYI.
I keep on getting ads for this, and I'm like, is this real? Like, is it real? So let me know when it's up there, I guess.
It's up.
So I keep on getting ads for this article about a Toyota $10,000 pickup, and I'm like, I actually love the way it looks for some reason. I don't know why. Can you go into the gallery of it? So it's like a no frills Hilux,
It's like a K truck.
kind of, yeah, but a bigger one. It's not a small. I mean, it's small, but it's not as small as a K truck.
And they're saying it's gonna be $10,000.
That's what they said. And I don't even care if it's $10,000. I'd buy that for $20,000. But it just
Make a nice little support.
I
vehicle.
like it, man. I don't know what it is.
What is it
but I
powered
like-
by?
I figured like once I saw that, I would go up.
This?
That I'm like, there we go. That's the Drift Sessions wagon right there.
That is
This
nice.
build. I mean, obviously not the blue, whatever the hell that is, but get rid
And
of the
look,
blue.
look, Gabby. Even Gabby can get one.
Yeah, it's like an FJ. Look at that. Looks like an FJ ripoff.
So you can custom the back end. Is basically.
I
What it
think
looks like
people are
they're
just
doing.
making this is just
renders.
yeah.
But it's not even. Is there actual picture of a real one?
I think
I
that
think this is
Oh, okay, that's
it.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh yeah,
that's
there's,
it.
you know.
Yeah.
Wonder if you could put a car on it. Probably not.
I don't think so. I think it's pretty light.
Maybe a smart car.
Maybe like
Smart car?
a cappuccino,
What
like a
is
Suzuki
cappuccino?
cappuccino could probably fit
Yeah,
in there,
probably
but
Golf cart?
I think your
Smart
options
car?
are very limited.
Smart car.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
smart
I
car.
don't know
Yeah,
about a
that
smart
could
car.
work.
Go to the article and open up the what was the saying? So the Dakota.
Let me
Tacoma-
enhance.
Enhance.
You want to read it? You want me to read it?
You can read it.
The Toyota Tacoma pickup is
You can
built in
summarize it.
America for Americans and Canadians.
What the heck?
Canadians.
Chicken tax. Chicken tax.
To dodge the chicken tax. What is a
What?
chicken tax?
Wait, what?
Wait, what's a chicken tax?
Oh, you guys don't know about this?
No.
No.
What the hell's a chicken tax?
I forget all the details, but basically, it's a tax that
That
I'm
is it-
sorry.
Is it
I
like
can look it
just-
up. I can look it up. Let me look it up.
it's
Export
an
tax.
export import kind of a situation
Oh.
that
Because it's built in America, so you don't have to. They don't have to ship them over.
exactly.
So they're not paying for vehicle transportation export
Something
tax,
like that.
import tax.
So some of
Okay,
the
the chicken
manufacturers,
tax-
hang on. Some of the
Okay.
manufacturers have actually, like for instance, Paul's old Ford Transit Connect that he
Yeah.
used to own. They actually, if they didn't do what they did, they would have had to pay the chicken tax, even though it's a Ford. But because it's like built in like overseas, they actually had to ship the car out disassembled over here and then reassemble it over here to avoid the tax. But Paul, I guess you have further explanation on this.
Yeah, so the chicken tax is a 25% tariff on light trucks imported on the U.S. into the U.S. United States imposed the tariff in 1964 as an executive order, by President Johnson as retaliation for the European tariffs on American chicken imports. So the Europeans put tax on chickens, so we tax the trucks that I guess were coming from, I guess, over
Interesting.
there. So that's
So
interesting.
they tax the chickens on us?
Yeah, and this is how we responded.
Yeah,
Chicken tax.
Chicken tax. But okay, say it's gonna be starting price of $10,000. You know as well as I do. As soon as the dealers get that, it's gonna be 20 grand,
Oh yeah.
and that's
Well,
the thing that sucks.
To me, I look at that truck and I don't see how it could ever be here.
Why do
Like-
you say that?
Because we
If they
never
said it's
get
built,
stuff like that.
They said it's built in America
It says
for
built in
Americans.
America?
Yes.
Oh man, I love that thing. I hope so.
So, I remember reading some articles about this, and one of the things that they mentioned is that Toyota saw the popularity of Ford's Maverick,
Yeah,
the
it's a
small
little
pickup
thing.
truck that they have, which
Yeah.
is like front-wheel drive base, and they offer it in a hybrid version.
Yeah.
Well, they saw the popularity of it, and then they're like, "Oh, well, yeah, we could dabble into that," and then this is supposed to be the response for it. That's why it's that kind of shape, that kind of size.
If they could do it for 10 grand, I mean, 10
They're
grand
not going
for-
to sell it for 10 grand.
There's
That's
no
the
way.
thing. They're gonna.
It's got to be like
going to
go
avoid
for
the
like
chicken tax, but it's
27.
going to get the supply and demand tax, which the dealerships are going to apply to that, and it's
Yeah,
going to
the
take
markup,
the
yeah.
wind out of sales. Yeah.
Yeah, I assume it would be 27,000.
That's ridiculous. It's like they're telling you starting price is $10,000, but then the dealerships, they're going to double
What does the
that.
Honda thing go for?
What Honda thing?
Or not Honda? I mean Ford thing.
The Mavericks?
The
I think they're like
30, I think.
No, well, depending on the trim level and,
Yeah.
and all that. So yeah, you could see them at 30, but I
No,
think it
no.
was like 20 something,
MSRP, brand new, 2024, 25.
25.
That's still too
25
much
grand.
for that vehicle.
Okay.
So it will, these will probably be 20. They'll probably be at the 20 range if they want to compete with that Maverick. Which,
No, if they brought it out and they sold it for 15, they would destroy the Mav.
yes, if they did that, but I don't think they're going to do that.
Right.
If they sold it for 10, you would never be able to find one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean that doesn't you can't. That's used car pricing right now. Mm-hmm. 10 grand for a decent used car is about 10 grand.
Heck, that's better than
Way
used
better
car.
than used car. It's
I
got
mean,
utility, it's
I've been
got-
looking around for a certain vehicle, more details soon, and yeah, the market there is just
It's insane.
it's ridiculous,
Yeah, it's ridiculous. So
absolutely
go
ridiculous.
down a little bit. So
Oh, okay. Oh, hang on, let me just fix that. Bam. All right, we're back.
okay, so low cost, blah blah, 10 grand. I'm getting an ad there.
Boink.
Okay, back to the basics. Okay, so I guess they just no anti-lock braking. Okay,
Really?
Pretty
just
bare bones.
That's pretty cool.
no
So, wait,
ABS, no airbags, no armrests, crank windows,
flat glazed windshield.
flat
everything-
glazing windshield. Oh God, your insurance rate on this thing is going to be like astronomical.
Oh, it's not going to work over here. That's why, you know
just
what?
said it's made in America for Americans.
Hang
no
on.
airbag, no armrest, cranking windows, plastic. They cannot sell that
Yes.
for $25,000.
No, they cannot sell that for 10,000. Because if they're offering the target price for 10,000 and it's going to have that, not going to have that, then I could see the 10,000. But over here with all the safety requirements and all that, they're going to put it up to like Paul's saying, like 20 perhaps.
Yeah, it's got to have ABS. It's got to have airbags.
It's
It
going to have
doesn't-
a backup camera.
It's optional. It says optional.
It doesn't. It does. But no, I'm saying necessities. It has to have airbags. It has to have anti-lock brakes. It does not need to have armrests. It doesn't have to have power windows. But I would opt $1,000, $2,500 for a power windows if they had them.
I mean, I'd like it with no airbags and no anti-lock brakes. I'll take it just like that.
yeah.
What?
It's a
Why not?
2-liter.
yeah, just put a seat harness, right?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I pull the steering wheel
It's got
anyways,
a lot
put
of
something
actual
else
horse-
on.
It's got a
Yeah.
decent amount of horsepower. I mean, for
I wonder how much it weighs.
I mean, it shouldn't be much if you don't have a bed on it or a box in the back.
just love the way it looks.
Uh,
Although it had airbags. How does it drive? Oh, so the one they had airbags and ABS. Okay, so
But in today's world, a $50,000 median price new vehicle in the U.S., it was incredibly refreshing to drive such a basic, no-frills transportation device.
yeah, I do like that. So many cars have too much stuff on them. You can't buy just like a bare bones car anymore. Everything's got freaking Bluetooth and
Well, you're also forgetting all the electronic nannies, where it's like you're backing up and all of a sudden the car brakes for you.
yeah, exactly. That I hate that on my
I hate it too.
freaking Ram. It break. And it doesn't just break for me. It breaks for like the hardest brake that would ever compete. Like the whole car goes whoa, and like I look like an idiot because it automatically broke for me, and the car goes.
I don't think that's what makes you look like an idiot.
Oh, well, I feel like an idiot when it breaks.
Well, you feel
For
like
some reason. But anyways, so when and how much? 2025. They're saying. Yeah, I don't know. And the layout, so it's front wheel. Oh wait, it's rear wheel drive. Oh, that'd
Rear
be
wheel,
so much
four-wheel?
fun.
Turbo
What
diesel.
the hell? 253 pounds? Was that turbo? Or-
3,300 pounds. That's not bad at all.
No,
For a
no.
truck?
Yeah, but no. I'm talking about the foot pounds.
Of torque?
Oh, the torque.
The torque is.
There's a turbo
is
diesel.
Insane. Oh, it's a turbo diesel. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's why it's got insane foot pounds of torque. Yeah, well,
Should see soon.
Yeah, should be interesting.
we'll see. Interesting.
We'll see Paul soon enough with a little Toyota truck next to his.
It's actually got a long wheelbase. It's 121 inches.
Long compared to what? Your truck?
No,
Or long compared to like a G35.
sedan.
It's a truck. Why would you compare a truck to a
Well, no, the Maverick doesn't have that. The Maverick is basically a freaking
Focus?
Focus. Yeah, it is. That's what it is.
Yeah?
I think it is.
Yeah, that or Transit.
Yeah, wheelbase.
I forget.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I'm pulling up the wheelbase right now.
I'm just thinking, what's going to stop somebody?
It's exactly that. Same wheelbase
As what?
As this.
as the Maverick.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh,
it's
there you
exactly the
go.
same. So it is, yeah, you're really right. They really were going after the Maverick with this. Okay, cool. That's what it is.
I was just going to say, what's stopping somebody from getting two of these? One as a drift truck and another for
Truck.
the tow vehicle, drift tow vehicle.
Well,
I
it's
don't know if you're
Tow-
towing
tow-
anything with this.
Wait, what? You don't think so?
150 horsepower? Yeah.
oh, with the turbo diesel you make, it's got 250 pounds of torque. You could,
The turbo diesel is not going to show up
you
here.
could tow you could tow a little 8.6.
Maybe.
Beep, beep.
Beep, beep. All right. What's the list? Next topic?
So I only have one last one, and it's the iron.
The iron.
The iron. And then you guys can take it from there.
Okay. All right.
So, I don't know if you guys saw this like post that they posted up, but
Who
on
is
social
they?
media, this is I guess a drift track in Germany that Driftmasters had on part of their lineup last year, right?
Ferropolis. I think that's the pronunciation. But go
What's
on.
the name is called the name of the track.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I don't know, but now they're going to come out with their own series. So
At the track.
oh, it's not a series, I guess. It's more of like a drift festival. They're saying.
Yeah.
So, but this is in Germany. So I didn't really look too much into it. I was going to kind of look over it while we went into
Oh,
it. today.
sure. I
Yeah.
guess.
So I'm not. It's not. It's kind of just kind
Well,
of.
they have
looking into
a
it.
trailer on Schaching. Hey, I don't know.
trailer. You want to watch the trailer?
Yeah, let's watch the trailer. Can we
No,
watch?
but it might have music and stuff. We can do
Oh yeah,
that.
you can't
But
be
it's
taken down.
the music from Germany. They'll never know.
They'll never know. The algorithm can't tell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No. So. Yeah,
Oh, well,
there you
he
go.
just
There you
without
go.
the music,
Yeah,
see?
yeah. There you go.
They do a good job with their
Media?
their videos. Yeah,
Yeah.
it makes it. I want to go there. All those E30s. What are you
Yeah,
doing?
Ferropolis.
Ferropolis.
There
Yeah,
you
you're
go.
right. Yeah, Ferropolis.
Oh.
Welcome to Drift Island. So
Dein Bisk being
they didn't translate everything.
Yeah.
I think this will help if we were to just go here.
Okay, I gave,
Yeah,
you the
there
wrong,
we go. That helps.
gave you the wrong link. Okay, sorry, buddy.
Yeah. All right.
There we
It's
go.
okay.
Dredging the city of Ferropolis. So yeah, they're selling tickets already. If that was interesting, for next year. So they're planning. I think they said they're planning to have 3 events. If you go to the tickets, they said they're selling tickets already. So it's got to have the events there.
Okay.
Well, maybe not.
Collection has empty.
They said
Or
they're
what
selling
does it say?
tickets already. So I guess they're not selling tickets already. That's interesting. Okay, good way to advertise something that you're not doing.
Okay.
Well, anyways, Chelsea said it was interesting. He wanted to know more information about it.
Who's running it?
I'm assuming they have drift events there. They built a entire track, so
Was the track supposedly just for drifting?
yeah. As far as I know, you've seen him drive there for Drift Masters.
Yeah, and the little that I know about it is that they've hosted a drift festival every year. Like for instance, this past year, they would do a drift festival for the weekend, and not only they would they have their event, King of Iron Drift or something, I forgot. But Drift Masters would have their event as well. So
Okay.
so it would be a two event weekend put together by the Iron Drift individuals sanctioning body and Drift Masters. One day Drift Masters does it, and another day the Iron Drift people do it. And it's a whole weekend festival and stuff. I think the main difference this time around is that they decided to part ways. They figured, hey, we're gonna do our thing, and I guess what Paul is finding out now is that
Seems like they're going to throw multiple events, just not just one event. It seemed like
Right.
they talked a lot. It was like Chelsea made a comment about it, saying that there's a lot of hype, but where's the substance really to this post? Because he wanted to know more information of what exactly they're planning on doing, because they made it pretty, I guess, clear that Drift Masters was not going to be there, and that they were going to be hosting their own event, and you could buy tickets now, which
Well, they have a frequently asked questions.
Yeah, actually, why don't we go there?
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
solved a lot
let's
of
go
problems. FAQ.
Oh.
Can I bring drinks?
Yeah, what type of
That's
tickets
the
are available?
German
Can I bring drinks?
frequency question.
Yes.
Can I bring drinks?
Are drones allowed?
Oh,
Okay. That didn't.
That solved a lot. Okay.
What about live
What about
stream?
info?
Oh,
Maybe-
info news?
Maybe info? No.
The world's best drift festival
see, that's-
just became bigger and better.
That's the advertisement. Yeah.
Oh, so that's the one was like,
Yeah.
okay.
Chelsea's like, okay, great. Glad you're hyped up. Thank you for the hype.
In 2024, they're going to change drifting forever.
This is the post. This is the same post. that he was
Oh, wait,
talking
hold on a second. Okay, can I read it? Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, it's time for the next level, and he's scrolling. The world's best
Sorry.
drift festival just became bigger and better. The most spectacular Iron Drift King in history awaits us in 2024. The best top athletes from all over Europe with up to 1,200 horsepower. With up to 1,200 horsepower racing cars on a new and even faster track in a steel arena in the fight for an incredible 50,000 euros in the Drift Nationals European Super Cup. This
Drift-
means that Drift Masters will lose the Iron Drift King and Ferropolis as a venue for 2024.
They made it seem like Drift Masters really. Oh shucks, they lost out on.
I
this
know,
one.
that's what I'm saying.
Like the way they worded this was completely to kind of throw it in Drift Master's face.
Yeah. So 3 rounds with this series with absolute dedication, especially in the background, made them what they were. Now we are at a point where weird developments diverge too far. What? Yeah.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah, whatever.
It's a bunch of hype. It's not.
It is, yeah, a whole lot of hype.
It's a lot of hype. That's what Chelsea said pretty much. Is it's a lot of hype. I'm excited to kind of hear what the actual substance is.
We decided.
Because one note is an extremely fair judging system.
Well, it says instead, or whatever I guess they were talking about before, we decided to invest in an even more exciting experience for fans and pro drifters in spectacular laser and pyrotechnics. Incredible.
Can you imagine like driving and you get shot
incredible
by lasers?
prize. I think they meant not in incredible, and incredible prize money for the drivers.
blame Google Translate.
Yeah,
it's
most
Google
likely. In a new camping area. Oh, and a new and extremely fair judging system.
Yeah, that's extremely fair. Not just fair, extremely. How you
It's
gonna be
extreme fairness.
extreme fairness. Watch out for the extreme fairness.
Well, I guess we're
2024 will change drifting forever.
2024.
Yeah, so that's another Chat GPT article.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest problems that they've had is that they've been overshadowed by Drift Masters, because you've always seen them going over to this track this round, and it wasn't until I think I decided to just look into the venue that I realized that
I never even heard of these guys.
that they're actually running an event alongside Drift Masters. So Drift Masters is, I guess, the guest, and the Iron Drift company or
Just
whatever
kicked them out.
entity,
Gave them the
they
boot.
were the ones that are actually putting the show together. It just so happens that perhaps they felt it was beneficial for both parties to partake in this round for cost purposes or for whatever reason.
Yeah.
That's why when you look back at if you look back at their live streams, you see that it's the same venue, the same weekend. It's just different streams. One you can find on YouTube, and the other one it's on Red Bull TV.
Oh wow.
And then if also the I think it's Jacob Geddens, the co-announcer for Formula
Yes,
Drift.
yeah, Jacob. Yeah.
He actually co-announced at the Iron Drift event
Oh wow.
for that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he put up a blog, to, him flying over and partaking in that.
Nice.
So. But yeah, I guess they decided that they were big enough to go off on their own and do their own thing,
Yeah.
and I just think that the sell is, or the I guess the trying to convince individuals like, hey, I mean, we could put up a great show, just as good or if not better than Drift Masters. Check out our our event pretty much.
I think the key thing is that they actually, I wouldn't say called out Drift Masters, but they basically made it a point to say that we are not affiliated with them this time. Right? They didn't have to mention anything about Drift Masters.
But
Well,
it kind
think?
of makes sense that they have to, though, because like I mentioned, it's many people didn't even know that there was.
But there was a more political way of doing this. This is kind of like I
Correct.
don't know if it's the way. Maybe it's just a German thing because maybe it's the way
Oh, yeah.
it could be a culture thing.
Careful.
But what?
Nothing.
I'm not. We got to be worried about hurting German people feelings.
Careful.
We're okay. Anyways.
I'm really talking to myself.
No, what I thought. Yeah, you need to be careful. No, what you got me off track here.
Yeah, I'm German people.
No, okay. So they in the beginning they threw Drift Masters under the bus, and then they also throw them under the bus on the last part of that sentence where they say, "For us, it was absolutely not an option to have to increase the ticket prices again in order to be able to bring Drift Masters to Germany in 2024." So they also didn't want to increase the prices because bringing Drift Masters here is such a freaking cost that we want to keep the price down for you, the individuals that enjoy us.
Well,
So I mean, to me, it was a double slap. It was like a slap, and then they came back this way and backhanded them at the same time. So I don't know. You can kind of take it that way, or what is funny?
no, I was just thinking of a Dave Chappelle
Oh,
skit.
Dave
Does
Chappelle.
Wayne Brady have to
Wayne
slap
Brady.
him?
Wayne Brady is good. So that's all I have.
Well, it could also be a thing where the Iron Drift people or company they just didn't want to pay for Drift Masters to be a part of it, because maybe they were the ones that were paying a fee to have Drift Masters be a part of it.
That's what it sounded like. Actually, it sounded like they were paying Drift Masters to show up there, and in order to, I guess, they pay for Drift Masters to come there. By Drift Masters being there, gives them exposure, right? So I guess that's what it was. That's what the mutual agreement probably was. I'm assuming, based on that comment. So now they feel like maybe they've grown big enough to where they don't need Drift Masters anymore, and they can continue to keep the same rate they were charging, but lose Drift Masters. So maybe that's the thing.
Well, it's a possibility when you already have an audience and a fan base already built up, especially in the local scene where...
Because you said they were streaming the same competition?
Not necessarily. They
Oh,
were...
okay.
It was... The problem is that I don't know how the setup is in regards to the personnel and the live stream team that made up both events. It seemed very similar in regards to where the cameras were set up, but I can't imagine the same team was used for both live streams. But you had the Iron Drift live stream that took place on YouTube, and then the Drift Masters was, of course, like all the other ones, happening over at the Red Bull TV.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, there's still also the big question that's looming over everybody's mind is what's going to happen next year for Drift Masters. Are they even?
Well, they did release a schedule for Drift Masters European Championship.
Oh, did they? I didn't catch that.
Today. They released it today or yesterday. Whatever.
Oh,
They released it. So if you want to pull it up, you can pull it up. They have the 5 events there. They announced a new track, I think, in Spain.
Spain.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So you want to open that up? We can do that.
Their 10th anniversary. Oh, okay. I see this.
Yeah.
All right. Hang on. Let me put this up here. And here we go. Let me just enhance this a bit.
Enhance.
And then let me just cut this over. There we go. Okay. So, as Paul was saying, they made the announcement. It's going to be bigger, badder, and bolder in the 2024. So round 1 in Spain. I wonder what part of Spain. In Madrid, Catalonia.
Ricardo Tormo.
Who knows?
Circuit. Never
Let's
heard
see. Spain in round 1, Ireland in round 2, Finland in round 3, Latvia round 4, Hungary round 5, and the grand finale in Poland. So I guess they're not going worldwide
of it. Valencia.
for this year. Valencia, okay.
Valencia, Spain.
Okay. All right.
Well, they may have 2 different things going on. They may do a world tour this next year and their 2024 season, or maybe they're going to be with Adam LZ and just stick with him.
Gabriel said that he saw something online where Drift Masters was working with D1 and Formula Drift in cooperation.
Well, it's not the first time that's happened, because I remember coming across an article from, I think, 2018, where they announced it was a joint announcement between Formula Drift and Drift Masters, saying that they're going to collaborate for future endeavors. And one of the things that they're going to collaborate on is that these certain set of drivers that finish at the top 5 or 10 are allowed to compete on each of the series without having to go through any sort of licensing. And I think that's how James Dean and Peter was able to come over without any sort of issues. But that was 2018. Who knows what changed or what transpired or between now and then.
Yeah, supposedly said they've been in talks. I don't know. So I was expecting some kind of information about that, but there was none. So, but yeah, it looks like they're starting in May, so that gives them a late start, right? Compared to the rest of the other series starting in April, right? Most series starting in April, so they give it just a month late.
Yeah, if I recall correctly, Formula Drift starts in April for Long
May
Beach.
10th and 11th is usually Road Atlanta.
Yeah,
That's right.
it's
Yeah.
Mother's Day.
And also, they're going back to Orlando.
They are
they?
going back to Orlando.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they are going
for some
back to-
reason they are, which that's weird too. Yeah, so yeah, interesting. 6 rounds, and then they're doing Poland again,
Of course,
for the
that's
grand
such a-
final.
yeah.
So,
Well,
yeah,
that's their home track.
that's their home track. Poland is their home track.
Well, when you remember that link that I sent you?
Yeah.
Talking about the trademark and where their headquarters is at.
that's where the
It's
headquarters
in
at.
Poland.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that took me by surprise. I was like, Poland?
didn't
huh?
look
I was
at
like,
that.
okay.
Yeah.
Hey, don't you have roots from there, Paul?
Yeah,
Yes.
we're Polish.
Yeah,
Me and him.
so don't you have a hookup or something?
Nope.
get us a-
No,
No?
no Polacks.
Nope.
Nope.
Come on, Paul. Make some phone calls, Paul.
Well, I
You're
think
good at that.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll have to check it out. I've tried to trace my heritage back to Poland. I couldn't find anything.
Look, this episode is about you. All
I
right, we
figured that
established
one
that.
out.
We established that at the top, at the very top.
Wait.
So
What do you mean the top?
We need you at the
beginning of the
top,
show.
at the beginning of the show, the
show?
beginning of the episode.
So when I was gone, you guys decided that you're going to focus it around me? That's what
no,
you
no,
said?
no,
Oh,
no,
okay.
no, no. This was even before that.
Oh, it was before that.
It was before
Oh,
that.
you
It
guys
was
trying to
established.
gang up on me,
So
I see.
it's around you.
Okay.
Centered around you.
Centered around me.
We need you to come through
With what?
because all eyes are on you
Okay. I get
to
it.
commit, to
commit.
deliver.
I mean, you spit all over me. So come on.
Well, I did. I think I delivered. I delivered a lot. I mean,
Yeah.
So what exactly? I did deliver. I mean, what are we at?
we're expecting you to
We're-
make phone calls to make things happen. All
Oh,
right.
Okay. Okay.
So 2024, they're going bigger, badder, and bolder.
Better and bolder.
Right.
And
So
boulders bigger
we
than your
expect the
shoulders.
same from
From
you,
me?
sir. Yeah.
Okay.
So every time an episode airs, you're going to be the center of attention. You're going to have 10 topics.
Me and Ben actually been talking about this. You're gonna
About
have
what?
to step it up a little bit.
Okay.
You're gonna have to, right? We talked about that.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
What,
yeah.
what
Yes.
the hell is this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys trying to team up on me? Huh?
No,
See?
no,
No.
you're not a you're not as what's the word
Dedicated?
no, I wouldn't say
Motivated?
dedicated.
Oh,
Not
that's
I wouldn't say motivated, but he is
Contributor?
Yes, you haven't been contributing at the events as often as we need you to, so you're gonna have to start stepping that up a little bit.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
I
So
quit.
I can't.
Yeah, no. Yeah, okay. This is an intervention on live intervention.
You have to work
So-
on your announcing voice.
Oh, my announcing voice. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't have an announcing voice.
You have a voice.
I am a heckler.
You are. A
Have you not? Have you not
You are
realized
a
that?
heckler.
I'm a heckler.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna have to work on that.
I don't announce. I'm a heckler.
Well, you're
I sit in the back to wait till they say derogatory things to people. Can I do that on
No.
on announcing?
No.
No. Okay. Well then, yeah. I don't know if that would work very well.
We'll figure something out.
I don't
Okay.
I don't know.
I can insult people.
Now I'm concerned. Now I'm worried.
See.
Now I'm starting to
Yeah.
question our decision.
Yeah.
You guys, we get a bad idea. Yeah, I'm gonna get you guys in trouble. I don't know. Bad
No,
idea.
you're going to get yourself in trouble.
Yeah.
I can't. They'd have to bring a gang of people for me to be in trouble. It'd have to be a gang of people.
Oh, we'll just get an Ellis powered vehicle some type to kind of just
Run me over. Scoop me up.
lift it, scoop you
Yeah,
up, and just launch you out
Get a
of.
forklift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes.
Well, I do have one thing, and
Oh, wait.
we can end with this, right?
What
No.
the hell's that?
Oh.
Oh
okay.
yeah, I
I
thought
think-
you were supposed to do that. What the heck is
Well,
up with that?
I forgot. I just remember.
We've been talking about that forever.
Who has?
That idea.
Oh yes, that's
We've been
basically
talking-
what.
Yeah.
That exact.
Do you have this or no?
No, I
what the
don't.
hell is
Oh,
it?
okay.
That tactic or that
Marketing scheme?
Marketing.
Well, go to Facebook, Drift Fight. That's the page name.
well, I don't think
Facebook is drift fight.
You can't get.
or is that
into
no
Facebook.
Instagram? Sorry, Instagram.
Oh,
Can
I
you even
gotta
get to
log-
Instagram or no?
Yeah, I got to
Drift
log in.
Fight. They gotta have a website.
No, yeah, maybe they do have a website.
Try Drift Fight.
Anyhow, we often bring
Yeah,
up
it's
the
a
discussion
series.
about.
Go to driftfight.com.
Go
.net.
Drift Fight.
Dot
So
net.
basically, we been talking often how drifting needs some hype, and have these battles
Like an MMA,
like an MMA kind of thing.
type of exhibition style.
Right. And this is the first flyer I've seen
That looks like
that
an MMA.
looks like exactly like a UFC flyer or advertisement. I don't know if they have it on. Well, that's the website. I apologize because I don't think they have it in English. I mean, we can see us in December, but it's in Brazil. It's in Portuguese.
Oh, Brazil? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but I wonder if they have any flyers. Like,
they have the
Where's Salvio?
shut up.
Sal. Sal.
Is that who's that guy on the right?
I don't know.
Hey, look, it doesn't matter. All right.
Oh, I know who that is.
Well,
Where's the ads?
I don't know. We got to see that's Bruno Bar.
It's Bruno Bar
Yeah.
But what?
because he's
what
in
it
the
says.
advertisement, right?
Oh,
Yeah, he's in
Bruno
the
Mars.
advertisement,
Okay,
yeah.
all right.
But
Okay.
basically, the advertisement, I don't see it here yet, but the advertisement is like,
I
it's
guess go to Ingressos.
pilots, I don't know. But it basically a MMA like title
we gotta
match
we gotta find photos.
flyer style where they have basically the two drivers where it
Well,
looks
that's
like they're
kind of-
facing off. That's pretty cool, but that's
Hey, look
not.
at Mercedes.
Oh yeah,
Hey, it is.
look at that.
Hey.
Not too bad.
And hey, look, it's your E30.
Yeah, it is
like
my E30.
Jackson.
Hey, my goodness.
Looks like it's Jackson's.
Gallery, maybe gallery.
I'm still laughing at the event when Tim is like, "Oh, there goes my car."
so they've been- so
sponsored
they-
by Tim Murphy.
So yeah. So they've been doing this for a little bit, I guess.
Yeah, so it's a series, obviously, right?
Okay,
so
let's-
2019, 2018, 2018 was the first one.
Okay.
Looks like they did it
They had it
twice.
twice there.
Did it twice in 2022.
Well, one's an experience.
One was
one's
an-
a
Oh,
drift.
one was just an experience. The other one was the actual fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Ingresos.
click the Drift Fight 2022.
That's
okay.
2021. 2022, he said.
Oh no, you clicked 2022.
That's what. Wait,
They
hang
just-
on. I think that's a mistake over here with the links.
Yeah,
Yeah, see, look, 2022.
Yeah, you
I
clicked
click.
it.
I click.
and he
And I
gets
got the
21.
21.
Oh, okay. There
Oh,
it is.
Wah, wah.
yeah, bad website design.
I really
there.
wish they had the
Backcoding.
actual
Look
flyer
at
that they have on Instagram.
Wait, go back.
Because the
go back.
Instagram flyer is
That
great.
freaking S15, go up.
No,
Whoa.
what about the Mercedes?
Oh,
Wait, why is it not?
God! It just brings
Now
you back
where
to
are
the
we?
top.
No, oh, there it is. Yeah, there,
There
you
you
go.
go.
Hey, all right. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. This is
Mercedes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
good. I don't know which
Go
one
up.
that is.
Wait, I was missing this. Where'd it go? Go down.
What are you talking about?
There was a S15. That thing. What
This
the hell's
thing? What is
going on there? What the hell's going on there?
It's-
That is a lot of engine.
that's a lot of.
What is that engine in there? Zoom in. Enhance.
And he is like
Okay,
slammed in
all
the rear there.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Can you
like
enhance that? Oh, you can.
No, I can't.
No, it automatically
leave it alone, leave it alone, leave it
resizes.
Boo!
All right.
Yeah. You could right click and see if you can go directly.
I
to
did.
it.
It did.
That's
Nothing.
fine.
It doesn't
I
work.
really wish we
Doesn't
could
work? Oh, that's
find
good.
the that advertisement for the drift fight. That was a great
You said it's
advertisement.
on Instagram, right?
That's on Instagram,
All right,
yeah.
just give me a
Okay.
moment to look it up.
Okay, so, well, I mean, so it's an image of, it looks just like an exhibition fight flyer,
Right.
where aggressive kind of, I don't know how you say it. It's
It's like it's a fight card.
yeah, fight
Basically,
card.
it's a
Yeah,
fight
fight
card.
card. Yeah.
And
Okay.
it's like if you had anytime you ever see any advertisement for boxing or UFC, the way they do their posters or their
Just
their
marketing.
banners is they take pictures of like these tough pictures of the fighters either facing each other like the
Yeah.
face off or like side by side where they're like getting ready to do battle.
Yeah.
And that's exactly. I mean, they did a really
the
good job of
same vibe,
recreating.
yeah.
And to
got
try to
that.
build hype to see these two drivers.
What's the
battle
Instagram
it out.
handle?
Drift
Fight.
Drift fight.
Drift fight?
Same
Okay.
thing, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, we've talked about it. We've, kind of played it around in our mind. How would it be to like just throw an event that is strictly only like
Grudge matches.
grudge matches, which I think LZ's event is, it's just a competition, right? As far as I know, the Invitational is just a normal competition. But I would assume that's what LZ should probably do, is run a grudge match type of event. He's got all the people that are he has the right team of people for grudge match style stuff.
He does.
Because he has very influential people driving
Yeah.
his event. So,
There it is right there.
Hang on.
Oh, no.
yeah, you can't. Yeah. They slowly work their way up to it, you can see. But
Yeah.
that is definitely guy on the right is doing a better job there.
Okay, it's up.
Okay, yeah. So there you go. So if that's not a fight card type flyer right there, I don't know what is. It's really cool because they got the tire in the middle.
Yeah, I think it's great.
That was great. I think Zhao's eyes are not.
Kind of bugging out.
Yeah, kinda
I think
bugging
the
out.
other guy did a
The
better
other guy
job.
did a great job. Yeah, yeah.
Reminds me of Dolph Lundgren.
Yes.
I must break you.
Yes. If he dies, he dies.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I think we need.
I want to see more of that.
We'll see more of that. It would be cool to see. It'd be cool to see if that's what it's actually going to happen. Now, it looks like an exhibition. Is it an exhibition? Is it really just going to be him versus him and that's it?
I think it's a fight. They leave the exhibition for the experience.
Could be.
For the experience.
Yes.
Well, but no, we talked about you have the
You look
competition.
confused.
No, but you have the competition, but then you have these grudge matches in between the lull times or like between the top 32 to top 16. You have a couple grudge matches in there, battles, and then you go back into the top
I
16.
say get rid of the freaking freaking top 16, top 32 crap. Just do this. Get influential people, put a couple openers, let people kind of build up their rep. You know what I mean? Just have them drifting against each other. Random battles, different. You can have different classes, right? You can have the 1,200 horsepower class, the 700 horsepower class, the 500 horsepower class, and because sometimes a 400 horsepower versus 400 horsepower car can be exciting.
We could do like Battle of the Missiles, like where you have guys that just have missile cars, and they're
Well,
just
that'd be
like
the class. It'd be missile class, or
right. That's what
something
I'm saying.
like
A
that.
missile class. These
Yeah.
guys just bang, batter and tattered, and they're going to be a lot of hitting and bumping each other. It'd be
Yeah.
exciting for the crowd.
Yeah,
And then you get the other cars, and yeah.
yeah. No, I think it'd be interesting. It's kind of cool that this is what we see with this. So I don't know. So when that's
Well,
9th
Catch
of
My
December?
Drift. Catch
So
My
9th
Drift
of
started.
December. So we can. I'm assuming this will be live streamed. I would hope. So maybe check it out on the 9th of December and see what it's like.
Yeah, not Catch My Drift. I think it was Jeff Jones. They started doing the call outs, like the kind of the wrestling style call outs. Didn't they do
Yeah.
that in one of their events? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we need more of that. And I think people are starting to catch on because you see that actually happening now, where you didn't ever see anything like that before in the past. The fact that they're coming out with like fight cards that for a drift battle is evidence that it's starting to gain some steam, some speed.
Yeah.
So, but other than that, I don't have anything else.
I got the Need for Speed.
Yeah, actually, I watched that movie the other day.
Oh,
Need for Speed.
Yeah, it's not too bad of a movie.
Really?
Yeah, I thought it was
Yeah,
pretty
no,
good.
I never watched
I haven't seen it in a long time.
you never
so
seen it, Paul?
It's pretty good.
No.
It's
I don't
pretty
watch
good.
a lot of movies, so.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes
So
sense.
when I do get a movie, I watch. What the hell was it?
It's not important.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, other than that,
definitely
Freaking guy.
Any case, next episode we will try to get something together. I do know that for sure. We can count on Paul with
count on
at
me.
least 10 topics.
yes.
Oh, really?
For the next episode,
Okay.
because this man.
I brought a bunch of topics. Why are you guys
you did a
dressing on
great
me?
what are
job.
you
did
talking about?
great
Yeah,
crap. We did
we
a
are
great job.
thrilled.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we are
Okay,
thrilled. We are humbled.
Oh, okay.
We
We wouldn't have had a
appreciative.
show if you didn't have those.
Yeah,
I think so.
literally.
Yeah, I think you didn't have anything.
Well, we had the OSW
Yeah.
to talk about. We had Rory, the
Yeah, a
great
little bit.
response that we obviously
Dude,
took
we're
us by
still getting
surprise.
a great response.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
actually
I mean,
need
it's
to make some
great.
shorts out of that.
Yeah, it's work in progress. Work in
Okay,
progress.
all right.
But in any case,
We gotta ride that wave as long as we can.
That freaking thing.
Actually, Piner reached out to us. Did you see it?
what do you say?
I'd like to come on the show if you guys want.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You
That'd be-
check out
that'd be
Instagram.
good.
whoa!
What?
I just noticed something. Wow, my apologies, folks. I kind of lapsed in arrangement over here. I didn't realize that we have a special guest in the chat.
Don't tell me, Gabby.
No, not
Okay.
Gavin. Come on, man.
Pointing at me.
Relax.
You're pointing at me.
Yes,
My
pointing at
wife?
you because you know how to pronounce his name properly. Go ahead, sir.
I don't know who it is.
We rag on you because you can't.
Savio.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
Salvio.
Shut up.
Salvio.
Shut up.
Salvios.
It's
Here. Oh, man. I miss you,
Yeah,
buddy.
he's in the chat and he says that
Really?
every year they have it. This year they're making it bigger. They're making
so
it a
this-
bigger
oh,
deal
yeah.
between those two famous YouTuber drivers. Each have their teams. S15 has a Porsche twin turbo. There you go, Paul. You got your
sweet.
answer.
Thank you, buddy.
And that's it so far. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I did mention that it's like, it'd be great if we had Salvio.
Oh, poor.
Yeah,
Savio.
sorry, man.
I'll never-
I
Poor
mean, it's
Savio.
just-
We're not making fun of you. We're making fun of
They're
Tim.
making fun
yeah,
of me.
exactly. Yeah.
Because you can't pronounce your name.
I do pronounce this thing.
You call him Salvio.
I did that. I did
Salvio.
that a long time ago.
All right.
No, no.
I've been better. I'm getting better.
Okay.
Anyhow.
in any case, it just so happens that he popped into the chat. So, I guess the internet waves were sent out, that he received it. And we truly appreciate you,
Yes.
sir, for
Yep.
filling in some information on that. So hopefully we could get more details and we could actually see what transpires.
Yes.
Are they going to duke it out on the track, or are they going to duke it out in the pits? Who knows? I feel like this man
Are
is
they going to have a
give
live
us the
stream?
answers.
Does
Yeah,
he
are
know
they gonna
if
have
did he say if they're going to have a live stream?
he hasn't mentioned that, but I'm going to
But-
assume maybe yes, maybe so.
We have to say, let him know that this is Drift Session approved. This flyer. Drift session approved.
This is drift session approved. Okay.
What? I love this. Is
You approve it.
I approve.
What is
My
this?
name's Tim
This is
Murphy.
a presidential
My
ad?
name's Tam Murphy, and
This
I
is-
approve this message.
Okay. It is an election year, I guess. coming
That's
up.
right.
So there you go. You approve this message.
I approve this message. Approve this flyer.
Oh God.
Oh, there's more information popping in. Each team has 12 drivers.
Oh, so it's
Oh,
a team.
That's
battle.
like a team battle.
It seems that way.
We're gonna have to dig more into this and
Yeah.
run it through Google Translate. Because you don't read Portuguese, do you?
No, I don't.
okay.
I mean, I wish I could, but
I mean, you should be able to figure a little bit out.
the only thing that I could understand from, well, especially in the chats, is the Brazilian flag.
Oh, well, yeah.
I mean, they're very proud, and not to knock on them, they're very proud.
No,
and,
they
and
are.
actually, it's great to see that the support that they
They give great
the fan
support.
base.
No, they
yeah.
definitely do. They have a definitely strong fan base. You know, almost any time somebody's. I mean, you'll see even in USD drift circuit, you get a huge amount of people just cheering on their favorite Brazilian.
Yeah. Very proud nation.
And then he says the flyer says the best 24 drivers from Brazil split in 2 teams.
Okay.
That's kind of cool. So I guess they kind of get your top, 32, whatever.
And you put them,
And you kind of
put
just
them against each other.
put them on sides, and then whatever. Oh, that's interesting. I don't. It's not like what I was thinking, but it is
So
something
it's not
different.
like, yeah, that's kind of
Something
more
different.
of what we're talking about.
It's more of what we're talking about. So
Well,
I mean,
good.
I want to see how it goes. I want to see how it is. The flyer looks great. So, and you
We're
know,
gonna have to try to watch the live stream.
yeah,
Yeah, hopefully they have
we
it
can
up.
do a watch party.
Yeah.
Hey,
Forget bottle bees.
yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great.
Yeah,
I mean, I was just thinking they could just go the extra step of having different weight classes
It's next Saturday.
for the
Yeah, it's next
competition
Saturday.
Yeah.
next Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's December 9th.
Brazilian time or
I
Well,
think
Brazilian time is
what's
not-
the-
it's the same.
What's the
It's
time
the same
zone?
time.
I think it's
It's the same time. It's just south.
Yeah,
it's
you
just
know what?
south.
You have his contact information. You should get
I will.
information on this.
Oh well.
So that way,
I'll find
then
out.
we could get all the information. Because yeah, if this is gonna be an actual fight to the death, or maybe not, I'd like to know how it plays out.
All right, Savio, send me the deets.
What'd you say?
Shut up. God, like I'm so self-conscious. You make me more self-conscious. Gosh.
Oh man,
Oh boy!
They
All right.
actually-
Savio, love you, buddy. Thank you for all the information. Check out also his
Smoke Daddy.
Smoke Daddies. That's right. I forgot. It's been a while
delicious
since I've had the
food.
yeah, definitely of that. In any case, thank you everyone for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time. Take care and good.